Here are some of the most notorious murderers in Hawaii history. 5. Eugene Walter Barrett, born June 30, 1931, was an American serial killer who murdered 3 women he was romantically involved with in Honolulu, Hawaii from 1959 to 1995. He was sentenced to life imprisonment for the final murder and died in prison in November 8, 2003. 4. Robert Mark Edwards, born 1961, is an American murderer who killed 2 female realtors in sexually motivated murders, one in California in 1986 and another in Hawaii in 1993. In separate trials, he was sentenced to death and to life imprisonment in the respective states and is currently awaiting execution at the San Quentin State Prison. 3. Rodney Alcala, a serial killer known as the dating game killer, was active in several states, including a brief period in Hawaii. He was connected to at least 8 murders, with some estimates placing his victim count much higher. He was sentenced to death in California, but died of natural causes in prison in 2021 before the sentence could be carried out. 2. Adriano Domingo, born 1910. On August 3, 1943, 21-year-old Helen R. Sakamoto, a secretary, was walking through a sugarcane field near her home on Kauai when Domingo waylaid her and made a romantic overture. When Sakamoto rejected him, Domingo attempted to rape her before he procured a pair of scissors and stabbed her to death. Domingo was sentenced to death by hanging on January 7, 1944, for the murder of Helen R. Sakamoto, making him the final civilian executed by the territory of Hawaii prior to their abolition of the death penalty in 1957. Before we head up to the number 1 on the list, please do not forget to hit on the subscribe button. At number 1, Kamanawa II, known as Kamanawa Opio or Kamanawa Elua, born circa 1885, was a Hawaiian high chief and grandfather of the last 2 ruling monarchs of the Kingdom of Hawaii, King David Kalakaua and Queen Lilia Makieha Liliuokalani. His family had a good reputation until 1840, when he was convicted of murdering his wife. He had divorced his wife Kamukik, but he could not legally remarry while his former wife lived. So he and an accomplice, Lonoapakau, captain of the Hawaiian vessel Hoikaika, poisoned Kamukik to avoid punishment for adultery. On October 20, 1840, he and Lonoapakau were hanged at Fort Honolulu before a crowd of 10,000. These 5 are at the top of the most notorious killers in Hawaii history. If you really enjoyed this short video, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe to this channel to enjoy more chilling crime-related contents every day.